Hi everyone, this is Bill Switek, Vice Chair of the South Wilmington Planning Network. And I just wanted to talk a little bit today about our response with the COVID-19 pandemic. One of the key things that we've done is really just try to help get the word out about testing opportunities when they've occurred. We've done that through a variety of means, through our email distribution, which grows and grows each year, through social media, through old school flyering on the street, and in partnership with the Southbridge Civic Association, robotic phone calls to area residents. And we know this is doubly important because there just simply hasn't been enough testing of this virus in Delaware and indeed throughout the United States, particularly in communities that are most vulnerable to it, like Southbridge. So when a testing site has opened up, we really try to get the word out about it. The other thing that we've tried to help get the word out about is just prevention, so trying to explain the need to wear a mask in public when you go out, physical distancing, staying at home when you can, all those things that are going to help slow down the spread of this virus. Third thing we've done really is to help how we could support the state's response, advising on testing sites. Henrietta Johnson's a great site to have in Southbridge. We've really pushed to keep that a walk-up site as well, so that residents of Southbridge that don't drive can go and get tested right there in their community and not need to get in the car of somebody else or try to take a bus to get to a different location. We've also supplied a lot of data to the state to help in the preparation of care kits for those in the community that are most vulnerable. Another effort that we're working on is the creation of a health assessment and action plan for the entire Route 9 corridor that would also include Southbridge. This is work that we had planned pre-pandemic, but really the pandemic puts a special emphasis and twist on this. Basically, it's being led by the University of Delaware's Cooperative Extension, and it's an assessment that's going to be conducted by residents of other residents to really try to get behind some of those social determinants of health concern that we see in the corridor and the health outcomes of residents that they experience that don't always show up in all those state data sets. So it's a really cool idea and concept, and we're actually going to spin off it and do an action plan afterwards to kind of look at ways to mitigate some of the issues that come up from that assessment. Another separate effort is that we just got word from Healthy Communities Delaware that we were awarded a grant to provide basically an action plan update of the 2006 Southbridge Neighborhood Plan. That's a plan that served the community really well. I think it was Wilmington's first modern community plan. It led to the creation of the Southbridge Wetland Park, which we hope to see open very soon. It's going to provide a lot of beautiful connections and walking space and flood remediation, most importantly, to Southbridge residents. It also led to some transportation work that I've worked on over the years and park revitalization and so forth. But the plan needs to be updated, and really what we're going to do is take some of the ideas in the 2028 comp plan and build off them, dive into them a little bit more, figure out actions and steps that we can take to really see equitable redevelopment in Southbridge. Let's have redevelopment without people being pushed out. Looking at ways to keep industry away from the residential core in Southbridge, and then other ideas just about recovery from the pandemic and so forth that are going to be weaved into this plan that again will be very community driven by residents. Some of the other stuff that we're working on that now is kind of a new light with the pandemic. We have a Barbara Hicks Park renovation plan that the network developed a few years ago after doing door-to-door surveys with like 60 or so residents. It's about a $500,000 renovation project for Barbara Hicks Park that would replace the courts there, replace the water fountain, greenery, a lot of beautiful things, playground equipment. We did just get a $30,000 grant from the 4th District Neighborhood Planning Council in partnership with the Civic Association. So we hope to get some of that money and some of those projects going. It's not going to be the whole project, but key elements of that should be done in the next couple of years. Also this summer, we should be seeing phase 2 of the Transportation Alternatives Program. It's a streetscape project in Southbridge, adding some more sidewalk. You're going to see some more pedestrian lighting in the community. Again, this is work that kind of stems off of the 2006 neighborhood plan and a plan that I worked on many years ago that looked at ways to slow traffic down in Southbridge and make the community more walkable. And then another effort we're about to put our weight behind is supporting the Healthy Streets Wilmington proposal. This is an effort that came out of the Urban Bike Project in Wilmington, along with Westside Grows together, and a number of other parties, that's looking at closing or partially closing several streets around the city to through traffic and giving people more room to walk and to bike and to play. And we think that's really important for the community. It's been done in several other cities around the country very successfully, and really important, again, for those dense neighborhoods to have more room to breathe, literally, during the pandemic, and to stay active. We don't want people to congregate all in small parks, but just have enough space to move around and take walks and play in the street and all those kinds of fun things. So I invite you to check out our website, SWPN.org, or our Facebook page, and to get involved. I hope everyone has a great day.